scummy.
I can't
Generally-
see the Orbit, but that is
Historically, we've frowned upon like
Yeah,
slotting
yeah.
specific assets like that, but also it gets iffy when you're full and you slot over.
Yeah, that's sort of because I'm figuring out what I want. Like, 'cause
I
otherwise I get next
generally-
to AR.
Generally, I'd say don't do the GL one, just
Yeah, that
because
makes sense.
historically that's not what we've done.
Well,
That's
no.
a
I might
vibe check,
also.
though.
I
He
might
doesn't
also
mean
just...
slot Grenadier. He means take Greyhound as FTL and just attach them to Alpha 1 or Alpha 2.
Yeah, that's generally we
That's no
don't.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, we
do
have done it
AR,
in the past,
AAR,
so.
or AT. It's
For
historically.
now, I think I'm
don't
going to
do
do Fat Alpha, Skinny Bravo, and I'll make Bravo just a third Alpha element and use them that way.
that is fine. That's been done.
Low.
Nah. String Bones needs a handicap.
I really don't think I do.
Every time String Bones led me, I've died. So-
Well, maybe for offense. For defense, I'll mog them. But
Pass after doubt.
Carmel, you should have seen me at the CFC on Friday. I ripped them up, dog.
I am just. I'm out of my fucking words. This motherfucker lives in Altus, bro.
Jesus. I'm not even Stratus, Altis. At least he's on a bigger area.
My God, he's on Malden.
Fucking looks like that.
Do we know what's going on with the DB Embo?
Argyle's talking to him, so.
Okay, they're figuring that out. Okay.
The terrain looks like a fucking armored map, bro.
User left your channel.
It's equally as empty for the record.
Hey. Oh, this gets bullied. Rightfully so, but it gets bullied.
I'm an
Probably
Altus
just a
enjoyer.
fucking- Just a man trying to like buy a fucking cheap phone and he's getting bullied by like a fucking army unit.
I might invent new exciting ways of leading from the front today.
Oh my God.
Is that by
Improvise,
telling everyone to
adapt,
stay back and
overcome.
you're just going to go on a scouting mission?
No.
I think you're
Nice.
just retreading chess ground, if that's true.
No, I only do that on defense, and I call that leading from the flank because I
User
watch the
joined
one
your
flank they
channel.
do come up from and then instantly die. So
String's tactic is to die first, so we get beheaded with our leadership, and then they'll all just run around like crazy headless chickens.
I mean,
Cornball,
it is different,
have you-
so there's
String.
not much.
I don't think that's true. I think this is
String.
slanderous.
If enemy always goes up the flank that you're sitting on, why don't you then start assigning a team to go onto the flank you're planning on sitting on?
What if they don't?
Because following Roger Rabbit rules, they will then go on that flank. The flank that I then
Yo,
move
Loomis,
to.
suck your mum. Listen, I didn't like.
You just say
So much-
suck your mom?
That is a very uniquely British saying. Suck ya mum.
I think you made it up right now.
User joined your channel.
No, that's pretty classic. That's classic stuff.
What? What?
Nah,
Let's
he
go
made it
ahead
up right
and
now.
free up the AR. Thank you.
Yep.
Has he given up?
No, but he's on the profiling branch thing too.
Oh no.
Oh, a fellow sufferer.
You guys need to just get.
I don't get it.
thought
So
so.
am I. I've had no problems.
It's a dice roll.
The
Yeah,
update was up
he'll
for
chip in.
75 minutes, so
He'll
if you
chip in if he gets it clear.
You good there, buddy?
Lambda.
I was gonna recommend. I thought confused Ambo and Gomez for a second, but as a recommendation, seating, great time to figure out these issues before session.
listen, I was working,
User
making
entered your
money.
channel.
Hey, I did the good thing.
Damn, fucking show off, dude.
I'm only showing off to the people who don't work, I guess. My bad.
Yeah, that's me. I take offense to
Are
that.
we gonna slot?
In 30 seconds, yes. Or wait, I've been told I can't use my watch because it's off. In 42 seconds, yes.
Okay. Whoa. Precise around here.
I swear to God, if my armor reminder goes off and it isn't sent at the same second, I'm gonna leave PW. That's it. I'm done. 10 years gone.
Classic
Is that-
North Americans not being able to tell time.
You have to. You still have to do that $1,000 donation for Alive in 4 years. So
If
don't think you can get out of
PW's
that.
alive in
It
4
sounds
years.
like Baby needs to get back on his meds.
Her. But yes.
Her.
All right, find a slot you like because slotting is going to be open in 3, 2, 1. Slot.
Wow.
They fucking
Not
hate
not
us.
all
Blue Force
fucking at
super
once,
over.
guys.
Whoa, blue 4.
Everybody just want to be on the winning team. Blue 4, best 4.
You know, you guys are being really mean to string bones right now.
This is fucked up. This is crazy. This is toxic.
Blue 4 is 1 over. Unless Bar comes back.
This is potatoes something.
All 4 superior, bro. We got British here, so we just instantly win.
That's not how that works.
Y'all been losing for the past 50 years or more.
So please, no Rifleman in Bravo 1. Please, the Rifleman and Alpha, the Alpha teams are open, but Bravo 1 will be attached somewhere.
Dragon, where do you want to go? Congratulations, you win Attacker Rifleman 1.
There's so many options, such as Attacker Rifleman, Attacker Rifleman, and Attacker Rifleman.
Diversity is the spice of life.
What spice?
And
That's a good joke. I like that joke, Corn.
Hussar?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm getting more and more flabbergasted with this fucking guy.
Hussar, Alpha 1, please. Bravo 1 does not need the rifle.
Op
User
4 is now
disconnected from your
full.
channel.
Lambda, if you could please find a spot in Blue 4.
Hashtag Europeans
Buck,
for the win.
Buck, you want to FTL?
B1
Buck-
AP is open on.
Buck is
Blue
AFK.
4.
Oh,
Lambda, Blue 4, please.
yep. Sorry, I was
Ooh.
AFK for a bit there.
You're good? All right. Blue 4, does this look good?
Yeah.
Op 4, does this look good?
Looks good to me.
Excellent. We even finished with time to spare. Not like a lot of it, but...
Enough.
And Kilo's here.
Hi, Kilo.
Yay.
Hey.
And kick off.
kick off.
Yay.
Kickoff?
Early.
Fucking die.
Die. In response to the early comment.
The description says dawn to light, but isn't dawn light?
Early dawn.
Dawn is blue.
Dawn's a soap.
Fucking Colombia.
Yes. Good one.
Oh, that got me. That was a hearty chuckle. Dawn's a soap. So true.
I don't even know what team I started. I forgot.
You're on Op 4.
Oh, okay.
Means you're an attacker.
Whoa,
Where
we're
am
getting
I?
crazy.
Where am I?
These AOs.
Well, I don't know. My game's frozen loading in, so give me a
Same.
second.
Oh, it better
Experience
get
the
light
pipe
real fucking fast.
Acre. Why is Acre
It
not
is just
working?
dark.
my
Completely
God.
fucking
I'm
dark.
still loading in. Let's see.
This is bad, bro.
Also,
This isn't
4-3 check.
terrible.
Blevins, fix
What,
your
it
tags.
doesn't have
I
Acre
don't
working.
know.
Anyway.
I fucking
Let me
want
see.
AR.
single
I want to get cool AR. I
Oh,
get this.
lunatic.
Fuck it. I get the.
Sporadic for me.
My game's so like quiet.
Okay.
Anything, or is it a?
Every gunner map is some variant of a beer glass. And in this case, it's 2 beer glasses pushed end to end.
Oh!
Okay, I don't have
everyone at once again.
Yeah, Acre moment.
Plasma
Yeah.
shaker.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see shit. If I can see.
I see everything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I see fine.
Is that you who keeps making that goddamn noise?
Somebody's hitting a bong into the microphone.
Is that Bar?
God, we got multiple
No, that's a wild hog that someone released into Hussar's room.
Oh.
They're in the trees.
It was actually the guy who is buying the phone.
String
He is trying to
bones.
get revenge. And
Oh, he's in your house
Bravo
now.
1 FPL
Alright.
is likely
Sick.
crashing out BRB, apparently.
You want to come see the phone?
Your
Like their
replies
game's
like
crashing.
one word. It's like the fucking
Yeah,
worst
like their game
person
just
I've talked to
crashed.
ever.
That sounds terrible.
Greyhound, no. I'm sure Ambo is here.
I'm trying to like talk to him, being like, "Hey, I don't have a car. I can't get to you." But
Imagine.
Well, he lives in like
Like,
the
no,
med.
no. It turns out. It turns out.
as well.
First things first. I sell cars in Poland, not Croatia. Second, a second. He lives like. Next to Zagreb,
It's hard to tell.
like he doesn't
where-
actually live on the
where it
island,
is.
but he's marked to live on the island.
Yeah. Got the whole squad up in this bitch.
It
Let's
doesn't make any sense.
go.
He's making me angry.
Yeah.
Can't believe I just said that.
Welcome to VW.
Also,
starting the
how come we
mezcal
always
early
play on the
today.
same TVT teams every
Is he
single fucking
anymore?
time.
I thought there was a
Yeah,
whole thing
somehow
about
the
that.
Europeans stick together. Oh wait, sorry, Cornball. I didn't mean to refer to you as European. My bad.
Brexit.
Hey, Kilo.
Hey.
Do I have to
Or about
manually
freebie.
disable safe start when I'm the logged out?
Cool. We'll see if I use them. Or
Let's
are
see.
they 100?
Briefing. Administration. 10 minutes safe start. Yes, you have to turn
That's
it off
fine.
yourself. Well, any
That's
step.
plenty. When am I going to go
Some
through
missions
800
it's set up to
bullets?
turn off automatically, which is
Well,
why.
you just hold down left click.
gonna
and
turn
Oh, is left click the button that shoots?
I go
10
through so
minutes.
many TVTs without even
Yeah,
shooting
someone
my
will do
fucking
it.
gun.
That's
I've
why
got-
it's two
I've
different
got to
people
shoot my
on
gun
toggle.
a lot.
Yeah,
Because we all have
TVTs
like
are hard
minutes
sometimes.
So there's a
My track
difference
rate so far
You click right click.
is I look at an enemy and then instantly die.
If you hit an enemy, that's good. If you hit a friendly, that's also good and funny.
I have this bad habit of waiting until I have like target acquisition before I shoot.
It's
Which
okay.
I'm
It's-
learning in TVT
honestly,
isn't that
honestly,
important.
that's okay. You can just shoot Bacon in the head right now and just get a kill.
Okay. Come here, Bacon.
Does that get his gun?
No, I can't shoot Bacon. Bacon's my friend.
Yeah,
Okay, you can
I'm
shoot
too
Brick.
cool.
Okay.
It might be higher, but
Nah, Brick's got a cool face mask. I won't shoot you.
Yeah. He's like the comedian from The Watchmen.
Oh, I was gonna say Blevins are a recruit. So honestly, just shoot Kilo.
Huh?
Okay.
What?
It's always a good plan, I
Hey,
feel.
quit.
When in doubt, shoot Kilo. Hello.
Was that you emailing me to fix my tag?
Yes, I did.
Where am I supposed to fix those? I followed the instructions that you sent, and they walked me through doing it on the forums. But
Did you then go into Arma and make the edits in Arma?
Jesus Christ.
no, I didn't see any instructions for that.
Let me.
It's
Give
yeah,
me
you
a
gotta do it
moment.
both places.
Yeah. So, in the instructions,
It's not
the
very
last.
good instructions.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let me fucking link you the thread. Scroll down and there are pictures of what you have to do. Courtesy me getting pissed off that there weren't pictures.
You just have to paste in squad.bourbonwarfare.com into your in-game thing in the username section.
Make sure you scroll down to the pictures in that link.
Yeah, but your picture doesn't have the part where you have to paste squad.bourbonwarfare.com into the squad XML field in your unit area.
Yeah, that's the part that I meant.
That's the part they missed.
Oh, piss. Well, that was included in the instructions up above. So we don't like hate you if you don't run tags. So it's not like
pretty
we're.
sure I was doing it Sunday night when I was very tired already, because it's been a very long 3 week.
That'll do it. Yeah.
So it
You
may
had a
just be
long
that
month
I read
last
the
week?
instructions. Basically, was just yes, yeah. Last week was a long week by Tuesday.
Good. What I can do is I can send Kilo the same text we have, just with numbers instead of tab designated spacing, and that'll hopefully make it easier to do it.
That would be great. I copied that right from the old forums, and the formatting's fucking god awful.
Okay, well I'll do that. I assume that I can't do that now. I'm pretty sure I'd be the main menu for that, right?
You could theoretically disconnect, fix it, and then re-jip in. I wouldn't. I would do that in co-op safe start when you have 15 minutes.
We got Greyhound
So
back.
I'll do that during slotting.
Greyhound's back.
Yeah, if there's not a slot you want in the co-op, then you can also do that.
AlphaNet we go.
Or die early in the TVT, and then you got all the time.
Oh yeah, there's that too. That'll probably happen, to be honest.
Historically,
Yeah, historically, when I play TVTs and I'm the attacker, I die fast.
Or is my keybind screwed up?
I will see the first enemy that I see the entire op, and they will shoot me in the face.
Locked in first person, or is my keybind
Live
screwed up?
fast, skate fast, etc.
Ah, okay.
Or
The way
what
we
is it?
should be. The
That's
King's
nice.
Arma.
Hey, Bacon.
Hi, Embo.
What's
Live,
Bacon?
die?
It's been a while.
Hang on, I'm completely overriding the tracker by using my push to talk on it. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm assuming he has it like mine, where my point
I don't
button
know, but I saw a
also
pretty good
coincides
video
with
about.
my
I
never
games in
changed
second
the
person other day.
default
It was
points
Guys,
with
I have
shift
pedals.
tilde, and I put shift as my push to talk.
Oh, you got
Here
your
it
pedal
is.
again?
I don't know.
Hello.
I
That's
haven't
pretty
really
good.
looked. All I know
I haven't-
is
I mean, I-
control
It was
and press
crazy.
my push to talk button. And
Well, last one was my first one,
You're
but
like,
Yeah.
I
know
don't.
what first person
I don't
is,
use
and
push
know
to
what
talk
third
for
person is.
local
If
voice,
anyone
but I
does
like
second
having
person game,
all
it
three
turns out
radios
somebody
are on
actually
all
is.
three buttons. It's kind of cool.
And if you ever want to like pick up Oregon, you'll be like halfway there.
You are
Exactly. And if I'm driving and talking on the phone, I'm
watching
dead.
yourself do something from a it hurt my brain.
that's so cool.
Bustle
don't
Derby's
drive
gonna
a
be bad
manual.
for me.
What's that game? No one lives under the lighthouse.
There was a level in a game.
Bro
called
literally
Survivor,
said
I
break,
think played
break.
in San Francisco or something.
Yeah.
Where you did it, and
Except the gas break at the same time.
it's a weird follow.
I'm
Yeah.
going to chop this
Superhawk kinda
motherfucker.
has
He's getting on my
It
fucking.
was almost like
Bro, you
driving
gotta
a
block this
remote-controlled
guy.
car.
Oh,
So
okay.
you do have the option to just not talk.
No.
You gotta use the one.
But he wants his money.
No.
What the fuck are
the
we?
thing is, he is buying the phone. He talks good. But he's also talks like.
All right, we're all here. So we're gonna be the risky, sneaky, breaky guys. Sneaky beaky. We'll be on the north here, trying to stay hidden. So we'll be kind of skirting the lines here. We're gonna try to swim across here and get into this Bravo linger area, while Alpha assaults this clear hill here. The idea is we will support Alpha later on. If they clear this successfully, they assume that the enemy will fall back to about these positions, hill 22, at which case we'll kind of come out of the trees and hit them on flayed fire. If Alpha comes into serious problems here, we might come down and assist. Or if we get to here and we lose contact with Alpha completely, we'll swim across and try to seize the objective from the north. Any questions? What's the what?
The briefing says we're supposed to destroy the tower with demo, but I don't have any demo.
FTL up has it.
Yeah, so I've got some. If I die, make sure to recover. I'll make sure it's all in my bag.
It is very important information to have.
Yep. Yep, so again, very tight fire discipline unless we're fired upon. And that should be about it.
I have one demo.
It'd be easy.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind if I go down.
Yeah, and again, like once we're here, we'll try to be as careful as we can not to get spotted. Maybe just the people with binoculars, so me and Blevins, to be scouting out, and we can be marking enemy if possible.
I do not have a safe start timer. Is there a keybind to bring that back?
I don't know, but it's 9:30
No,
now.
sometimes it disappears for who knows why.
I remember it disappearing last session too. Oh well, I ain't gotta care. I'm just gonna follow where
It happens to
Greyhound
me
goes.
every once in a while where it just decides not to be there.
It's got places to be.
And that's only important if you're like leadership, huh?
Or driving.
Well, leadership should tell you when to drive, right?
Unless you're cool and you volunteer.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, here we go.
Adventure! Hi, Pabbo. Also, Babel, we're on AlphaNet.
Okay, sorry, I just got my mic on now.
Maybe on the wrong net.
Oh, were you still on Bravo?
Yep.
That's fair. No one said anything important yet. Although we can't hear ASL from here.
Could be on AlphaNet.
A1 Green, are you seeing any contacts on that south side, over? Copy, continue moving cover to cover at your discretion. Probably hold up near the top of the hill until A2 gets a little closer.
I'm pretty sure I'm seeing Bravo moving.
Copy. Confirm contact Hill 29. Copy, A1 is on the move. Copy, we'll continue rolling.
Bravo, be ready for contact anytime now. Let's spread out just yet.
Red, let's rotate west-southwest.
No, I know these enemies at the moment. Hey, Fern, can you advance?
Bravo, watch your exposure to the southwest. It's heading a little bit more in the thicker trees.
A1, this is ASL. Do you leave it?
Hey, still send traffic. Bravo A1 traffic.
Go.
Hey, still requesting you try to shift more north to avoid these contacts on 29, over.
Copy all.
Negative, continuing movement to the tree line. We may have eyes on Hill 29 shortly. A1 halting.
Where are you handling after the SL? Were you still moving up to the GNR respective marks?
A1, let's continue movement to our points northeast of Hill 29.
Bravo, let's take a second to scan down the river south. Make sure they don't see us crossing. Contact southwest Bravo 1, falling back west. Get out of sight, Bravo.
ASL 1, traffic from Bravo.
I heard them. They've got contact across the river.
Copy.
No contact feed. Hey, firm, get comfortable for a sec. Get eyes out. I'm gonna redirect them.
EI rough marks, just like 1 or 2 people.
Bravo, once you cross the river, further orders will begin.
Copy. I'm a little hesitant to cross now because they will have eyes, so I want to wait. Rick, we have eyes on. This friendlies? Yep, this friendlies are right.
A1 red, we gotta push more southwest here.
So watch fire. A1 green team is on your northeast. Mark G. Copy.
A1, once you in RNG positions, we will be making a further advance to hopefully encircle that infantry in the forest and give Bravo a bigger crossing.
1.
Got eyes on multiple vehicles northwest of Alpha 2 position. Hey, from Alpha 1, you may begin. I might have you begin the assault first, so Alpha 2 can approach from the southwest coast.
We're just gonna sit tight for a minute here.
Copy. Be advised, it's a large clearing here to our west.
Hey, firm. Alpha 2 may begin the assault. Alpha 2, follow that line. Start begin creating that L-shaped formation. Once we get into contact or encircle them, A1 will join us. Once that contact starts and they're sufficiently distracted, Bravo will cross the river and begin, hopefully, the final stage of the plan.
Bravo, copy.
Contact may break soon, Bravo. Good luck up there. Contact southwest.
A1, push, head west, attempt to enter the tree line, then we'll flank enemies.
They ran northwest from their position.
A1 crossing now.
Down.
A1 reference map, beware there's trenches on our side here, could be close, get hard cover, start moving cover to cover. Engage at your discretion.
Bravo, let's cross.
A1 prep frags, go to whisper.
Let's set up flare, set up flares, alarms.
Bunkers west of Green Key.
Contact southwest, 100 meters, A1. Trenches, engage at your discretion. Red, flank right if possible. Green, engage.
It looked a lot smaller on the map.
Like moving left to right of A1. 10 to move cover to cover. And do the same, keep me updated.
Hey, Eric, got hit.
Back out. Push the smoke and frag it.
Bravo's across, we're moving quick to our next position.
Green, how are you? A1 Green.
Dragon's up, still not on the others. Tuck, Chris.
Trenches look abandoned. Ambo is our Delta.
One, the ASL, do you read?
I read you. We're troops in contact, possible 2 or 3 KA over.
Argo was down, I couldn't get to him.
Alright, 18, he's up.
A1, hold, find best cover. Let's wait for A2 to regroup. A1, no contact. We're 1 friendly down, 6 strong.
Bravo is trenches across the river south-southwest. Do not see anybody in them yet.
Don't copies. We'll try to shift south. Green focus south, red focus west on our movement.
Is that either friendly or enemy direct south? Yeah, that's enemy. Do you have an angle on them, Tim?
Ace. A1, let's hold up. Green, focus south, red, west. Assume enemies southeast of us will come west and pass through us.
A1 Bravo.
10 Bravo,
We're in position, no enemies spotted, waiting on orders.
we're in contact west. Southwest.
What was it?
You might want to push the hill too, if possible.
I feel like we should cross now.
Would be distracted.
Safe. Especially with how much contact they're in. They're probably gonna go straight
Bravo,
from.
here's what we're gonna do. Red team, you're gonna hold position. Everybody else will cross. Red will cover. Red, let me know when you're in position.
Red's good to go. Got some rocks here. 1 second, who's up?
Alright, Bravo's gonna be crossing now.
Airboat KIA.
Crossing front, sorry.
You're good. Who's that straight south-southeast? Is that friendly? B1, I got infantry south-southeast from Red Team. I don't know if they're hostile or not. Actually, they're probably
These are
hostile.
AKs. Wait, is that a Thompson?
They don't see us yet, so don't engage yet.
Copy that. We got shots on. Looks like there's 3 of them. Wait
Those
for
are
you,
hostile.
though. Yeah, definitely.
There's an M16 among them.
A1, do you read us?
Well, the back is binos out. Probably their FT.
Yeah, he's marked. Rough mark.
Bacon, your call if they're going to leave your envelope. You can engage, but we're still kind of in the middle of the slaughter.
Good copy. I'll give it another second.
To Bravo, once we cross, we're going to head east and try to hit them in the back.
Alright, I'm gonna open up soon.
Was that on a timestamp account here?
Yeah.
There's one on the coast.
Yeah, shit, lost him. I hesitated too long.
Yeah, I think letting them go is the right call, and just let it marking them so the other teams know where they're at.
Yeah, the important thing is that they are surrounded, and they don't really have an answer to what if they're surrounded. EI southeast from B1 red is pop smoke.
There was a guy right there running through the woods. He's now almost right there. You can only just see him through.
Yeah, I'm just spraying.
I have eyes on a guy. He's looking right at us. Red team Bacon is down.
Copy, stay alive and let them think that we're all there.
Alpha 1, how copy?
Bacon, man, I don't know
Bravo,
if I can save
how
you. You're pretty fucked up.
Bravo's up, we're 5 strong.
Copy, I think I'm... Copy, I'm the last of Alpha 2 and ASL element. The Alpha 2 map marker has fallen.
Copy, Bravo's making a push in the objective. I think we're mostly behind him. One person's still on the other side of the river.
Medic is going to move to A1 Survivor.
Good luck.
A1 Survivor, what's your situation?
Bravo's
If
trying
he's
to swim
lost a lot
around
of
the
blood,
west
he might be dying.
but they might be coming back to it to reinforce the mission.
There's nothing more I can do for you at this point, Bacon.
I'm gonna go straight for it and try to cover the best.
Bravo 1 red team, Bacon is alive, but we'll need a medic to get back on his feet.
Mark your casualty.
Second timer set.
Position's marked.
Guys got our freezed.
Actually, I started catching this. They run back to the tower.
A1 Survivor is suspected KIA.
Eyes on bearing 80. Bearing 65 near the logs.
I blew up in the middle, so I'm sure they all just heard that happen.
I saw your hand go to your
That's so
mouth.
sad.
Bacon, I tried so hard to save you.
And this
Yeah,
trying to
it's fine. I'm glad I respawned because I got to watch Zoli eat it. Or whoever that was.
I'm surprised I didn't run through those Op4 guys. I must have just.
You did.
So they
ran right through them. Yeah.
There was a little bit of
You were
misconnection,
circling
but
a
also
rock with
they
them.
planted and scattered into the woods.
We were like maybe 20 feet from Paps at one point.
Yeah.
see that
Oh,
rock
it
that
looks
you
like they
walked
finally put
past? You
Blevins
guys
down.
literally forked. You were on the right and he was on the left, and he was the
I
only
am
person you would've seen.
surprised they actually got away with it, because what happened here, what turned out here, was my absolute last resort plan.
Quiz is off on his own.
Quiz is on a little adventure, yeah.
Yeah, Quiz doesn't know I hit respawn, so he's coming for me.
Yeah, Quiz.
We already
The
killed
last
the
thing I
radar.
heard from Quiz before I got killed was
Greyhound placed the bomb.
But like
Distraction.
the blue 4 guys were so close, I could hear them walking around in the forest around me, and I was like, oh no.
Quiz will be the survivor to tell command what happened.
I had thought I'd switched my gun to full auto, and I think I switched it to semi-auto, and so I shot once and realized, tried to shoot again, and they'd already lit me up.
I do enjoy a Pyrrhic victory sometimes.
I got 3 kills, which is quite unusual for me in a TVT.
Yeah.
So
Well done.
Congrats. I was hoping I did.
Around that freaking first trench, I think.
I was hoping I did more damage with some of the RPG or whatever. Not RPG, but
Me blue 4 people got in on killing me there.
who's that?
Blevins, Dark Demise, Lambda, and Bailey. All
Yeah,
3 of them got
Blevins, your red team's valiant last stand is a distraction force. Brings a goddamn tear to my eye, because that's what I would have told you to do.
Yeah. Well, I heard on the radio, they're like, all right, just stay there and make them think we're all over there. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to stay here. They know I'm here.
And stay here and give them hell, yeah.
I want BW gambling because I would have bet my entire savings account on a northern flank.
I knew that's
You
where
swam across the river twice.
It was like the most predictable maneuver.
Swimming across the river was pretty sketchy, to be honest.
Does anyone have an M14?
Yeah, I think everyone else has M14s.
Oh.
Great.
Shrapnel still got her.
We have a prisoner.
We have a prisoner.
Not after a shot in the fucking face. We don't.
Oh no.
Oh shit, we do.
Did Lado just kill Lambda?
I think he did.
Gravity and them are so close.
Gravity clutcher kick.
Oh, she's saving Greyhound.
Yeah, she has a prisoner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's grim.
Gravity. At least take his gun first.
Yeah.
When himself, he woke up and killed.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, watching Bailey. Patches and grabs pistol.
Prisoner.
What the fuck do the numbers mean?
Just drops his grenade at his feet.
Yeah, Shift G, middle click.
Okay, you've already tied him up.
Oh my god, Gravity, what are you
Gravity
doing?
Gravity?
Goddamn.
Oh my god!
Oh, no,
paid
that's
for
so
it.
sad.
This quiz.
Oh, Quiz.
Alright, Quiz, clutcher kick. Ooh, he actually found our bodies.
You hit him in the legs.
Right?
Yeah, 4-1 a while ago.
Yeah, because we have Quiz.
That's true.
Quiz was trying to save me, and I think he got mag dumped mid-save. So,
Stoner MG?
Yeti was trying to save you and got.
I thought that was gonna be like a one-tap, and then I was gonna drop grenades.
Oh, never works out the way you want it.
Okay.
They're deciding what to do with Greyhound.
No.
We're in Vietnam. Everything's
Please
a war crime.
just go home.
And it's cool.
Gunner in here? Is Gunner alive?
Please just walk
alive.
away.
Is Dark alive?
He's alive.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, are they gonna poison
They're
the
gonna,
water supply?
they're gonna put him in the water.
I
You're
don't
gonna
know what's
drown him?
happening, so Apple, you will just have to.
Oh, I just got here, dude.
Well,
How does Reznov
my game freezes every 10 seconds, so you might have to just call it when you think it's over. Quote unquote.
Gotcha. Is it
Yeah,
over?
already done.
It's very
I
over.
feel like it's been
It's-
very
yeah,
over.
it's
Pretty
ended
much
before
over.
They're carrying one of
Drowning.
Alright, I'll let them baptize Greyhound real quick. And
Come up, and we don't know how long the mission's
And
gonna
I
be.
just said to
so-
hit L4 sector.
Forcibly
We don't have to talk
baptized.
about this. Press it.
Pretty sure baptism, you pull him back out of the water when you're done.
Blue 4
They'll get him in a second.
waterboards
They're
for the first
fundamentalists. They're
time.
gonna say if God loves you, they'll take him out.
Greyhound baptized.
I don't see it happening.
If he floats, he's a witch.
He doesn't float.
I'm sorry, Apple. Do we not get the hint?
I love it.
You only
I
sent
love
that
it
to
when my
East.
last
not go?
soldier gets
No,
baptized.
you only
sent it
sent
to
it
East.
East only, Apple.
What
Well,
did it say?
What does it mean?
It said up for victory. Greyhound got baptized. That's what it said.
Greyhound, we had no medics to get you up, so we put you in a lake.
that was scary as hell. Jesus Christ.
User joined your channel.
All right, break, please. While I work out which map it's on.
Camelot now.
Yeah, I've just got to find it through the many versions of this mission.
The more versions equals more quality.
This is true.
Somebody needed ping for time. Woeful.
Yes. I was just doing that, but thank you.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right, co-op leadership queue. Mosaic, Loden, Fireblazer, Apo, Delirious, Juju, Wilson, Leaf, Cheshire, Phoebe, Gator, Bar, Argyle, Kilo, Michi, Blam, Justin, Zoli, Albina,
Sure.
Ace. Zoli?
Yep. Stand by.
Ambo, Blue 4, Bravo Fire Team 2, Automatic Rifleman.
Copy.
Qual call for squad leaders.
As far as I know, current qualities are all through.
AH is required. If we go ahead and get that.
Okay.
AHQ. Mother, Mosaic, Michi, Blam, Stockton, Brick, Del, Apo, Kilo, Bailey, String, Chesh.
What's this call for?
AH.
Am I before or after string?
Bailey is before String.
How badly do you want it, string?
I really want to fly.
Okay, then you can go for it. I'm not really feeling it. Zoli, can Lambda platoon sergeant for qualification?
Sure.
If you would rather not, I can just slot normal.
No, that's fine.
All right, because then,
Yeah.
sorry, so Zoli, how many crew do you want for the AH?
User disconnected
Gunner
from your channel.
Gunner has front-facing miniguns. Crew chief would only be on the side gun.
Let's just do one for now.
Do you care if it's the gunner or the crew chief?
Preferably gunner, right?
User joined your channel.
Okay, I will. Sure. Well, we can open one of the two. Well, no. How the hell is that going to work? Who wins when they both fail?
Just do the crew chief because that one has the repairability.
All right. AH1 crew chief is going to open in 3, 2, 1 now.
Hi, Leaf.
Go ahead and give me ABC leadership. And then we'll need, I guess, 3 THs.
All right. I will start reading down the TH list. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie are all open. I should grab a medic slot. There we go. TH pilot Q. Mosaic, Blam, Apo, Dragon, Mom, Dell, Brick, Wilson, Stockton, Curtis, Justin, Greyhound, Bacon, Michi. Okay, thank you, Greyhound. Bacon, Michi, Bailey, J-Dub, String, Chesh, Dark, Kilo, Zoli.
Yeah.
Pilot slot open.
One more pilot slot.
I mean, I'll do it, but my game keeps fucking freezing. I don't.
Probably not then.
Really spinny and cool.
Hey,
Restart your
Gunner.
game and then take it.
How active are the THs this mission?
Sorry, say again, Bailey?
How active will the THs be this mission?
They do have one objective to pick up body bags, and then the rest of the time they do have crates to pick up.
Yeah, okay, I'll TH.
Are the crew chiefs worth it?
They have M60 door guns, but otherwise they're going to be mostly loading up stuff like crates and body bags potentially. But it's up to you, Zoe.
Okay, I'll open them if anybody wants to be basically Logi bitch.
Oh, fucking you.
Kilo.
All right. All
right, cool.
Got 3 Logi bitches.
Other than that, I need Charlie 1, Bravo 1.
And a FAC.
Yeah, Charlie 2.
Oh, fax fucking required? Ooh, shit. Sorry. I should have called that earlier. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that.
All right. Scroll all the way to the top. Blue 4
Before you
forward.
call it, traditionally haven't we allowed that to count for platoon qual if Lambda wants to do it?
Yes. If Lambda wants to do it and you don't want to have 2 people in your platoon element, Lambda could be FAC.
Up
If
to you,
Lambda
Zoe.
wants to do FAC.
Lambda, do you want a FAC?
Don't mind either way.
What a non-answer.
Yes, that is a fact answer.
Let's get someone that's. Let's give it a shot for someone that's qualled, real quick.
All right. Before I open FAC, you need to be either pilot qualled or SL qualled, or both. But you need at least one. That being said, FAC is going to open in 3, 2, 1, now.
Cool. Good.
I'm good unless we need drinking buddies or.
It's all good. I think.
Bravo 1 still, Charlie 1 still.
Charlie
One
2 as
drinking
well.
buddy needed.
I think we got both slotted for DBs.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Yeah.
We need Charlie, all Charlie leadership other than.
And Bravo
ESL.
1, Bravo 2. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Apo. We have Charlie's. Yes.
we're
Yep,
good.
Charlie's, yep.
All quiz.
All right. Let me just, I trust you, but also verify. All right. Find a spot you like because we're going to open slotting at large in 3, 2, 1, send it. Buck, Freezy, Pabo. Pick your favorite rifleman one slot.
Alpha needs core slots.
I lied. Pick your favorite Alpha core slot. I can slot Buck if it seems like he's not here.
Buck, 3, 2, 1. Yes,
Put him in Alpha 1.
Alpha 2 probably needs the AR more than an AIR for Alpha 1.
Thank you, Freezy. Problem solved.
We're good.
Oh, never mind. All is well.
Push.
Look good to you, Zoe?
Sure. Yep.
Cool. All right, here we go.
You don't realize Alpha 2 is a 3-man, right?
Yeah, we
don't
know.
have anyone else.
Gorstog, Freezy, and Pabs can do it. They're strong warriors.
Hopefully we have a Jip.
The good news is I'm not receiving the mission file at all. Can somebody tell me if everybody else is on the map screen?
Just started a while.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
the kilobytes are being a little short today.
All right, then I'll just take longer to do announcements. Only announcement I have is
There's
that...
a new one.
Yeah, you're right. There are 2 announcements. Announcement number 1 is that we have 2 signups currently open. One for the long co-op, which is going to be semi-open, i.e. we invited some groups to come play with us. And because of that, we are using slot list. So please do sign up if there's a slot that you like. That is available in the announcements channel on Discord. Secondly, there is a joint op run by Zoli. This is the second of his campaign of 5. The first one was a blast, and it worked really well from a technical and gameplay perspective. So if you were holding out on joint ops because it seemed like they were buggy, this is a great way to get into it. There's a lot of assets, and it's a lot of fun. It is session day just earlier. The date is listed also in the announcements channel, along with all of the sign up information there. That is also a slot list. If you've never used slot list before, or if you're a recruit who wants to play with us, throw us a message somewhere in Discord and we'll tell you how to do that. We're looking at a mod update coming down the pipe, just small patches type of thing. So be aware of that. Keep an eye on the mod updates channel. I know we had a couple people running profiling today that got a little screwed over and had to sit out part of the TVT. This is your push to come to seating whenever possible. If you can come to seating, it means you can come to the op and everything will just work and you don't have to worry about it. And you have an hour to fix anything that is fucked up. Anything else that I'm forgetting about?
That's it.
I do have a note for this mission.
Go for it.
So you guys do have a lot of aluminum possibilities. There's parachute flares for FTLs and up. There's also fire team level hand launcher flares that are reloadable. You also have headlamps, and pistols have flashlights. So, and also helos have flare drops too. So there's a lot of illumination possible.
All right. Any community announcements? All right. Read your admin tabs and have fun.
So quiet.
Oh yeah.
Try harder.
I'm 16 on night mission. I'm not gonna be able to see anything this whole mission.
I think it is.
This is the thing I do as mod. Is this?
Some Three Musketeers type shit.
It's also midnight shit. Yeah, it's gonna be dark.
Hey, they have 3 of us. Oh no.
I didn't stars over people's heads until today.
We have a headlight strong, so we'll be fine. Once I figure out how to turn it on.
We'll sit in a
Oh,
defensible
control
position and just hold it.
Ow.
Which is usually to toggle your light
So you got a
source.
headlamp, you can hit Control L to use.
Oh,
it's different than a weapon flashlight.
Wow.
Oh, that is
An
sick.
M60 just for me.
Oh well, there's someone over there.
One is 3 strong, kicked off.
I got a flare.
Control L for the headlamps.
I tried to control L and I.
Please don't shine flashlights in pilots' eyes. We need those to fly.
These reach a fair distance.
Oh,
Okay, so
wait,
we-
your light. When you flick it real fast like that, it just points straight up in the air.
Does
Don't
it?
look at the headlight, mostly just points at my gun.
Roll with the signal flares.
Here, wait.
On your.
I don't have one. Damn, I was gonna show you. Yeah, like, it's like.
Oh, I see that. It's like
I
a
feel like it's
fucking.
highlighting the firearm instead of like looking out.
It's like they're simulating my
Yeah, low key.
How do you have astigmatism? Sorry, let me rephrase. I realized what I said was nonsense. Hi, do you want birds at brief, or you just want us to chill, and you'll brief us later?
I've always really enjoyed nighttime
I respect your masochism.
Yeah.
So
Guess who's not
if they
joining in
don't
a briefing?
load,
Hey, from
assets, does that mean they didn't click
I
the
just
DLC
fly a
on their
helicopter.
launcher?
Either that
What
or
3
they
for
don't
3
own
rounds?
the DLC.
Flying is debatable.
Yeah,
I pulled you
hopefully they
back
have
to
compatibility.
medic. I don't know what happened after that. I got shot in the face.
Yeah, no, all of our radios
No.
are set to channel 1, except for Cass for some reason, which is kind of based.
I don't
They got
think
you,
so.
but like.
Oh,
for some
you
reason.
know what?
We're just fucking hanging out.
Okay.
We don't care.
Volcano Short is the air neck for sure.
Yes.
The
So
wind
that
is
is
off center
nice.
and it's bothering.
Oh, you're Baron too.
Oh,
Who
it's
are
fine.
you with? Greyhound. Nice. Based air flight.
That's what I had to be with my boy.
Hi. Ooh woo.
Oh my god, I'm not.
Hello.
I have.
Suck,
Don't worry.
loser.
Blevins, how are you?
Fucking breaking me.
I'm doing just fine.
Now it seems, but
Huh?
I'm off all next week, and this has been a very long 3 weeks, so I'm looking forward to it.
so
Nice,
so
hell yeah,
recently I
dude.
cleared up my Nvidia shader cache. I think that was a mistake.
Charlie?
So I never gave my
You are.
play.
Rocket
My
League.
helicopter
It's
did.
kinda laggy every 10 seconds until it like loads all
You got a
the
big back.
or whatever the fuck it's doing.
Yeah, guess who's going into a
Oh,
fucking
Epic
mountain
Games.
now?
Do I?
Yeah.
What's in my big backpack? I'm your AR, I guess.
Thank you.
I was waiting to see how many boxes they have already had for me. I'm just like, that's a
Hi,
lot
Charlie
of stuff in your
Shelby's on
backpack.
us, and we're probably going to be lifting them.
It is a lot of stuff in my backpack.
Corn is desperately trying to free.
6 hours.
I have
So Charlie.
I have a bunch of flares.
We'll fast through.
Yes,
and
if you haven't
we'll do
noticed,
Charlie
it's a
1
dark
first,
mission.
and then
We
I'll have to auto
unfortunately,
And it's
as
midnight,
a
so it's gonna
pushing
stay
the
dark or
worst
get
so
dark.
that we could-
If you control L, you should have a
Very
headlamp.
That was
unlucky.
we had a good
honestly
spot
kind of a
Oh,
cool
yeah, no,
flank,
we-
but
We
also
saw the rocket
killed some
coming
behind a tree,
through,
so I'm
like,
happy
the
that
top
we
of the
flanked.
rock that you
I'm
guys
sure
were
it
on.
was
That's my
And
take.
That's
like
literally
mission
that is
for
just
From the
that
future.
is all we see. Other than sporadic
Sorry, was off with
tracers,
that?
and then
It
I
was a cool
tried
mission
to
for the
take
attacking
another
flank
tree,
as
and
well,
that was
but I could
just
see
a
how the
mistake.
defense would
Yeah. Oh, so that that was. I
This
saw
is
you running
obviously
through,
a
and I'm like,
battle.
oh my god, finally! I
Yeah.
Some enemy. I killed.
That's fucking awesome. I'm glad. Was I your first?
No, you were not my
Oh,
friend.
okay,
no.
okay.
Bar was my
No, yeah, that was intentional.
Okay,
This is
so
a
we have
pilot's conversation.
we have drone flares and we have signal flares.
Very confidential pilot information being shared here.
Weather's allowed to go anywhere.
And tabs. Well, okay, actually, it's not really a pilot conversation. You're welcome.
No, we're being infiltrated.
He's just shouting.
I have my ground training. I mean, that's close enough. I'm working on my multi.
Oh, you're a private pilot. Yeah.
Woeful.
You also knocked on the cockpit door.
Oh, he just turned him
Oh,
into.
civilian.
Now he's on vacation.
Civilian.
Oh, you saw that in there. You saw that in.
What do you guys do over here?
He didn't survive the time travel.
Yeah.
Epa, do you think he's just gonna get folded into somewhere else?
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to do the full body wax before you time travel. Otherwise, bad things happen to you.
True.
I think that was
That's what I've been
something that was.
Your hair becomes an ingrown hair.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
somebody
wait, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should low key find the other squad that's 3 strong and have them join up.
Bad way to go out is full of ingrown hairs.
Smile.
You don't think about how many hairs are on your body until they're all ingrown.
Yeah.
That always sucks. But my game was fucking shitting my bed anyway, so. Yes, shitting my bed.
Why would you let your game do that to your bed?
Alright.
Yeah, especially by our own team.
I wonder if maybe I should listen to the little briefing that they're doing.
Yeah, like, it was Lambda. So we were doing a counterattack into the squad lead element, and like we got all 8 of them. Like it was a very effective counterattack. But because we were pushing through our own lines, we pushed through our own mines.
Hopefully he's coming back. I just bought up
Mines
song.
and mines.
We heard
Bailey, why are you so
fucking
loud?
Spectator. We were like, what
Yeah.
the hell was
A
that?
fucking cartoon anvil falling from the sky. I was so confused.
Oh, Bacon's giving us based LZs. I'm on Yell. I like people listening. Yeah, there we go.
Hello.
Jesus Christ.
I could hear you in Edmonton.
My voice is very powerful.
Did we just get called to brief? I kind of just tuned that out.
How are you doing?
Hello over
I'm eating
there.
pizza.
So you're doing great though.
I am doing great. I got my pizza, I got my Budweiser, I'm ready to rock, bud.
On a pizza.
Let's add Steam audio to Arma, Acre.
It's cheese, sausage, spinach, and onion.
Oh.
Spinach is the only question I have there,
Where
but
the fuck
maybe
is
I'm just one of those
Spinach
people
is
that
great
doesn't
on
like it. I just don't like
Oh.
it. I've eaten it many times
Oh,
before.
there he
and
is.
I've never had
Eyes
it
on.
where I liked
Eyes on.
Oh shit, he's running.
Mm.
Get his ass.
it. Buck, time for the real question. Pineapple on pizza or no?
Yeah, of course.
Pineapple on pizza is a disgrace to God's image, which is just normal pizza.
Alright, we can't be friends.
You're on Yell.
That's the best part of BW. You don't have to be. Just always slot on opposite sides in the TVT.
You're gonna throw away all of your ammunition.
Anything else?
Walk off into the woods and drop my gun in the dark so I'll never fight.
Well, at least we get shot.
Hi, Appo.
What?
Never mind.
At least we get shot down.
What? Obscure ass reference.
I know.
Do we have demo
I just
charges?
heard that song and my brain went to the incredible
Damn it,
singing
we
jingle,
don't.
and I was just take it back.
Hang on, I'm getting the
Welcome
video
to
and
the
I'm
jungle.
posting it. I'm posting it for you.
We got
At least-
fun and games.
Pulled itself out of its skull.
Look, I think we can at least agree that mayonnaise has no place on pizza, right?
What's the write-off? Yeah. I already filed my taxes. But I
Fuck is putting mayonnaise on pizza.
There is a mayonnaise and peas pizza that I've heard of.
Oh no. I mean, I've heard ranch.
That's the most British thing I've ever heard about.
Ranch I can understand. That makes sense in
Yeah.
my mind. But
If you
mayonnaise
love
and
ranch and hate yourself, sure.
Like people talk about pineapple on pizza like it's the worst thing you could do, but it's not.
Pineapple on pizza is super normal.
Yeah, because peas and mayonnaise on a pizza exists, so pineapple on pizza cannot be that bad.
Talk on the private pilot net. Talk on channel 14.
Pizza mayonnaise is upsetting. Just even as a non-pizza combo.
Having seen a picture of that pizza, it is as upsetting as you're imagining.
Oh my god.
I sent the video in,
Probably not.
in the fucking lounge.
Okay, so you were singing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A friend group of mine got it so it's stuck in their heads that anytime that anybody said law, it would just immediately went law, da 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 da, law, da 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 da, the entire server.
Perfect.
I just choked on fucking coffee. Oh my god.
All the helicopters were automatically equipped with
Yeah.
One of my parents, like, I was bummed we were at half and half. She said, oh, there's milk in the fridge and we have a milk frother. And I fucking looked her in the eye and I said, good fucking comms. How could I?
Oh, Kilo, I don't know if you're there when I said this, but
He's tearing it up over there.
I showed one of my girlfriends your
It's a pretty impressive set of lungs they got. I can hear them all the way
Hell
over.
yeah.
break. And she says it to me in real life all the time. She hates Milsim.
Time to open a new beer after that one. So, for context, I was in a voice chat playing some games with a couple of fools, and I said break, because they were all talking, because I just defaulted to my Arma session breaking, and they teased me relentlessly, and now there's a sound.
Oh god, that sounds awful.
We posted it in the BW Discord. I could bring. I'm gonna here. I'll put it into. In BW Media. I'll revive it.
Something BW soundboard.
Gil, I love to be the one
Well,
to
we still
tell
need
you
to add,
this,
like,
but you
Hussar
did that
sounds
many
now.
times before.
But I what, mother?
Somewhere?
I don't know, but I know Woeful should be coming back.
Do they actually type everything out? Or do they do
You
voice
use
text
break
and
break
text?
and ironically in other games
I don't know
often.
when he'll be here, but he should be
Oh,
back.
fuck. Okay, well, it's not special.
Hopefully when I'm black on ammo
Mother has a very special
and I need
program
him the
that allows
most.
details. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never asked details of Mother's program.
I'll reach
but
my
I'm
arms
genuinely
out to
curious how
God,
that works.
crying for ammo, and
Send the
hopefully
prayer
he'll
out.
listen.
Or is that just
You'll
their
launch a
natural
flare
voice?
and God will send
That'd be
it.
even more impressive.
I press speaky button and hope it works.
Alright, if anyone's interested, it is in BW Media, and you should tell everyone to watch it.
Oh my
Come
God.
to the barrels to the north.
Beer.
Hey,
Hey, you should check it out. It's Kilo.
Yeah, I just noticed a flashlight.
Yeah, it's a headlamp.
Where the fuck are you, Bacon?
Yeah, but you'd be surprised how many games don't actually do.
He's by Bacon 1.
Yeah, if you've got a
By Bacon 1.
if you've got one of these,
I
you
don't
can
know
also
what
do
voice that
this.
was, though.
Is everyone here?
A1.
Unfortunately, I cannot be cloned. So.
Alright, simple plan for the first objective. We're moving from wherever we get dropped to the A block mark, so I'm not going to put anything down for that. We'll just move there. I've marked tentative locations for both of you. We are looking for the informant objective. We're blocking the eastern approach, so we need to look down those roads. One, that's why I have you in those, maybe in those buildings. We'll just see how the eyes are there. Two, just kind of are going to be supporting one with an eye toward the Chinook crash site. So if we can find it early on and get a good mark on it, that's our objective that's the next objective, and then that's our responsibility. So everyone can kind of move toward that. A1 too far away from I don't want to put any marks down because we're probably going to be moving directly to the Chinook's spot. The block is more about the road.
Okay.
Once we find and recover the crash site recorder, then we're going to be loading back up and dropping off probably in the Daisy Cutter area. We have the northern side of the road. I've marked a rough line of advance for it. there's a convoy somewhere along the way, and I believe they have, what is it? Chinook crash range. It's body bags. Yeah, okay. So we'll just need to keep an eye out on that so that we can relay that up so that the helicopters can come and get it. The next is another Chinook crash site. We're gonna be kind of on the north side, with an eye toward maybe moving in to help Bravo if things get too crazy at the crash site. Charlie's gonna be a maneuver element, so they're gonna kind of be all over the place. Their marks are probably not gonna stay that way. There's no current plan for Objective 3. We're just gonna see how many losses we take. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Bravo has got the second objective Chinook crash site. We're just there to support them. We have the first objective Chinook crash site. I think Charlie has the informant at the crash site or at the first objective. Let's see. Anything else? No. Okay. We'll set some rules for flare usage. I want the fire team members to conserve their hand flares. Try and use your helmets when available, but when we get in contact, FTLs, pop your UGL flares and try to illuminate the enemy. If you find you're in a situation where you don't see anything or you can't see anything for whatever reason, use your hand flare. All right. I think you should have a number of them, so you should be good to go.
We do have flare pistol.
Yeah, it should be hand flares. Did someone have? You said you had flare pistols.
Yes.
You have a flare pistol? That's not a pistol. That's not a flare pistol.
It's a flare launcher. Okay.
Yeah, it's a hand flare. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So try not to use your hand flares. Try and let your fire team leaders use their grenade launcher hand flares.
Yeah, Blevins, you have a handgun.
I see what they are now.
Any questions?
Wait, just to make sure, the grenade launcher flare is the Green Star parachute round thing, right?
Should be, yes.
Yep.
We have handheld signals and then flare launchers. Yep.
Yeah. But just try to avoid using your hand flares. I would say the green hand flares, maybe use them like green smoke, just to mark your position. We're going to be in TH1, so let's go find that bird and load up. Where's my map? Yep. Baron 1 is where we're... Not this one?
Of course they send us the furthest helicopter.
Yeah, because that's just how Charlie rolls.
Charlie can't
baby.
get no hispec around his parts.
Alpha 1, how many men are you?
We're 4 strong.
Alpha 2, how many are you?
Was there a different god box?
Alpha is 8 strong plus medic and SL. So 10 strong in total.
Alpha 1 is mounted.
There's 2 extra seats.
HU's mounted.
One, are you mounted?
Yes, sir.
Alpha is mounted and ready to rock.
This is a very cramped helicopter. Oh my god.
And now it's more cramped. I know it's aesthetic, but I've literally run through the jungle. There's no way Zippos would stay in those headbands like that.
They're
Bravo, let me know when you're mounted.
They're extra super strong headbands.
Soft pack cigarettes, sure, but just the Zippos, I get the feeling.
Good copy. TH1, you loaded?
They used to
staying on medical net for now.
They used to serrate them. So
All birds loaded, ready to go.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Or carve in like an insignia or something like that.
Ah.
Yeah. My dad had one from Vietnam.
That's really
for a
cool.
long time.
Hey, Fat, can you hear me on 343?
I can indeed.
Oh, you're fucking right next to me.
I am also right next to you, but I
Is
can't.
the AH gonna go over the LZs before we get there?
I did not tell them to. I assumed it'll be relatively safe because it's heavy forest or heavy jungle.
Can you at least have them in the area just to be on the safe side? I don't want to lose a squad.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Big.
Hello. Condors is back. Prioritize sticking pretty close to THs as we land just for safety. Can't believe this is being on Dakota radios.
Fire in the Sky is now playing. Damn, I thought this would be more intense. Actually, you know what? It's a nice night playing.
Yeah, no, it's chill. I like it.
That was you on
Keep the
3
nerves
now.
down before we get in there. Alright, approaching LZ. That LZ Bongos is very elevated.
I think I might see the crash site already.
My platoon sergeant brought up a good point about flares. The squads are going to be kind of separate, so I'm going to leave that up to squad leader discretion on how you want to use your flares. I have requested that the THs assist when able, so they may be dropping some flares.
Alpha copies, break, one for platoon lead. Visual on crash site, it's on the mark.
Yeah, come around.
Copy, Dirk.
Alright, coming in for a
Why are
landing.
the trees whispering?
You want to talk? Oh, we're so cool.
Try putting it down to the north. Everyone try to find some open space.
You've got a little bit of brush to below you and to the right, but I mean, it might be this.
East-west.
There's a rock right below you.
Yeah,
This also
we're gonna
sucks.
do this.
Oh well.
Go a little bit right, a little bit more right. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Hold on, we're just gonna and drop out. Everyone out. Everyone out.
Anyone northeast?
I can't get out. Wait one, let make sure all the squads are down.
Alpha. Personally, this should be a crash site that you want to hit from the west or the south.
Alpha, spread out. Try and move a little bit more northeast. If you can see the B line mark, wait for Bravo to pass, and then we'll follow them.
One copy.
B2 copies.
You're free to use your lights and headlamps as you see fit. Like I said, flares are up to your discretion, fire team leaders.
I hate to tell you this, but this is Bravo's line. You can't rent it.
Listen.
What?
I can't listen to the green red line.
SL Bravo passing, anyone on the move?
Copy that. Give them about 50, 100 meters.
What?
I've marked a line. Once we get to that, we'll break off from Bravo's line and go our way. Hey, 1, you're clear to move out. 2, give them a little bit of space.
1 Oscar Mike.
B2 copies.
push up to Bravo and then offset right.
Bravo has context to their north and northeast.
Good at ASL. We're going to try to get on the east side of B2 if that sounds good.
Yeah. Just keep your wits about you to the east.
A2's just going to keep following the E line until we get to the A line.
Copy. Remember, our objective is... Wait, one. Alright, never mind. Our objective here for this first objective is to block. So let's try and get in our blocking position to be effective.
Start moving cover to cover, and your eyes north.
We're real pain to PID people in the...
Yeah. I mean, Bravo's just off to our left, so anything direct front and right is enemy.
I've seen tracers go up at the birds over there to our east, northeast.
East, northeast, oh, up to the birds?
Yeah. At least I assume that's why they're shooting up in the air.
Let's cross this road and cover.
I don't know what kind of machine gun that is, but there used to be bumbles to it, and I like it.
Yeah. See, we can see from up here. We got some eyes finally. There's a village to the northeast. Getting some glass out.
Hey, Tracers northeast, far.
Copy. Our lead is open, so. We are gonna have to get kind of east here, or northeast. Left front.
I think it's coming from behind us.
Copy.
It's on our village.
ASL, do you want us clearing this village to the right of A block?
Yeah, go ahead and clear that one. 2, set up on the road on A block, roughly.
Take your copies.
1 moving to clear.
2, we're moving to A block.
Context north-northeast from our position.
A2, let's start entrenching on the this side of the
Whoa!
I was close to our
Rocket incoming east. Anyone find hard cover, look for that contact. Contact rear south.
One down here.
Alpha medic regroup with ASL.
Frag out.
Copy.
A1, did you say you're taking shots from south?
A firm, close contact south, at least 2 guys, neutralized, no additional. A1, push to east corner, red set up, bunkers northeast, green will focus southeast.
The contact down LA.
Yep, A firm. Red, there's a rock to my left. That might be a good spot.
Okay, they're on the East Road.
You said?
Yeah, the guy went down. I'm gonna dig a trench here.
Those lights hurt more than they help right now.
I know. They're really only good in buildings.
Green will focus south to east. Red focus east to north.
Two, how effective are your eyes there for blocking Bravo?
Trees are kind of in the way. Specifically for Bravo, we don't have eyes for Bravo.
Copy that. You're free to move around to see if you can find better eyes to the north and northeast.
Copy. H is gonna push onto the other side of the, or like northeast of the road then.
Say again, 2.
H is just gonna move a little bit northeast then.
Copy that.
Whoops,
Looks like you got
that's pop.
contacts bearing 020.
Medical
green
check, everybody
orders
good?
out, 1 infantryman. Or a couple infantry out there. I'm gonna get us a big trench to the left so this doesn't hurt us. They're kind of out with all that clutter.
I'm pointing them out to you, Blevins. North. They're out in that field, out in the open. Good kill. That was fucking gnarly.
There's more guys to our east-northeast, but I don't.
Yes.
Those are
no eyes.
Yeah, I bear 8-0. One and two, here's the plan for the next phase. We're not implementing this yet. One's gonna pick up sticks, 2 you're gonna hold location, one's gonna move bounding past 2 to a good spot, and then 2 is gonna take the objective. Bounding past him, how copy?
Can you repeat over?
We're basically gonna be bounding up to the objective.
Shot in the ass and died instantly.
Unfortunate. Hey, contact 6.
I think that bullet literally impaled.
It's very possible.
One thing I hate about Arma is AI that shoot through the bushes when they can't actually see.
Yeah.
isn't as nearly as dark as I thought it was going to be either.
Yeah, I tried to find a good balance so it wasn't completely pitch dark.
I think we're at the point where the lights are actually more harmful than helpful.
Yeah, which is why I gave everyone multiple options. Like you have flashlights, you have flares. Flares are probably the best option.
Oh, for sure.
But I just like the vibe of having flashlights.
Yeah, the problem with the flashlights is they light up the area like right next to you, so it's great if you're inside.
Right.
But the AI don't engage you from inside 10 meters usually. So it's easier to run around in the dark and then pop flares when you need them. This is definitely a hard era to do night missions in because NVGs weren't really common at this point.
No, yeah, which is why I just gave them to pilots only, because trying to fly in those hues with no NVGs is a pain in the ass. Because the windshield or the windscreen is darkened too, so that makes it even harder to see.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, because I was testing it out, or when I was making the mission, I was like, "Fuck, this sucks."
Yeah, and I mean, NVGs did exist at this time period. They weren't common.
Yeah. Yeah, I gave him like the prototype ones from CWR, like prototype Soviets, so they look old and shitty. So I was like, that's fine, close enough.
Yeah, they just got to see the trees to not land on them.
Right. At the end of this objective, if you want to go back, I can put you back in.
What was that?
At the end of this OBJ, I can put you back in if you want to go back in as reinforcement. But if not, it's up to you.
I mean, in my other unit, you don't really get reslots. Like, once you die, you're just dead. So that's pretty much what I'm used to.
Okay, no worries.
Like, if a bunch of people do die, like that, then it makes sense to do a respawn wave, in my mind. So if other people have died by the end of this, I'll go in with them. If it's just me, it's probably not worth it.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, Brick.
ASL 1.
You know what? No, I think I should be good. I was gonna bother you just east to hill, so apologies. Thanks.
Okay, there's tracer fire east, southeast, looks like.
We got representative.
Yeah. A1 copy is moving northeast.
That's what they want you to do.
Enemy infantry southeast.
Yep, eyes on. ASL 1 has enemy infantry southeastern 120 squad size 300 out engaging. Well, we don't have an AR. Mine on rifle ammo.
No rule against taking your dead AR as a gun.
If your AR died in combat, that's if you're AAR, you can take the AR. That's the one of the rules that we do have to say yes, you can do that.
Yeah, I mean that's use that firepower.
Correct. Yeah, sometimes unfortunately they leave for whatever reason, but yes, that's traditional knowledge to take ARs. The ARs gun.
Pretty sure I've done that in a few missions in the past, and I was saying they didn't have it, and I was like, wait, did I fuck up?
No.
Jesus, Phoebe already has 17 kills.
Wow, Phoebe's gaming. Holy shit.
medic.
I'll wait until he gets up. Shouldn't be too long.
Got headlights or eye loom or something, 140 out there.
He's up. I'm on the way.
That was a very unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah. Yeah, someone send again. Hey, from 3 strong, we're awake, mobile.
BTR north.
BTR reported north. Yeah, another BTR 40 rolling. We're rolling right up to you.
It's unarmed.
There's an AI, Bravo 2-1, AI Gluck. He's glitching through the floor of the building that he's...
Oh, thank you.
After we get the loaded on... Yeah, once we land on the second objective, we'll worry about getting him back to base. Oh no, I need you on the deck. We're loading up soon.
Yeah, paper. Who's coming back?
Condor, do you copy?
Condor read. Condor read. We're coming back to the AO now. Finish
Good copy. West side
Alpha
of
copies.
clearing the tree line. I'm getting tracers out of there. Can I get a rocket run on west tree
Bird
line?
needs to wave off. Bird needs to wave off.
Be marked in some way?
Let's say, let's get a rough mark.
Whole west side of clearing. Why did you not come on?
You're working on it. You're getting resupply.
Rough rocket mark.
Go.
Putting the crates back in the bird.
Bravo, you have lots of incoming infantry from your west side, over.
Confirm, Bravo's mounting.
Try to tell Alpha to drag the crates toward the center of the safe area.
Bravo, this is back. Or Alpha, this is back, rather.
Fag, or go for Fag. Go for Alpha, what the fuck?
Bird would like you to drag your crates closer to the center if you can. Hey, Splatoon getting on Baron.
Yeah, we're working on that.
On the deck a bit, but like, we have fucking space for you. We have 2 seats. I'm out north. Alpha, this is Platoon Sergeant.
Go for Alpha. Copy, I got you.
Back, how's it going down there?
Hey, how many seats does everyone have?
One's empty.
Baron 1, are you clear to land to pick up Alpha, or is it still too hot?
We can try. It looks like it's calming down.
You need to get on the bird right away, though.
One of the birds is shooting at Alpha, I think.
It might
They
have been.
can get the crate in, great. If not,
Alpha copies. They need to go to our southwest. We got context north, east,
Good
and
copy.
south.
We just prioritize getting them out of there. We have more crates if we need it.
one's landing, swooping around.
At least it wasn't the age.
Yeah.
It's always funny when that happens. Like in one mission a while ago, we had Hind accidentally rocket strike it from the element.
I've seen a tank kill a transport truck full of friendlies.
One's taking a decent amount of fire to the northeast.
That's tough.
If you if you can't get the crate in, don't worry, we got lots. One's lifting. We got all of Alpha in. Confirm. Staying low.
Good copy.
Route northwest. We're gonna continue our orbit.
Now, the secondary is gonna be hell.
Once all birds are back into formation, you're clear to start moving to Objective 2 to Doggo, Emu, or Flippers, whichever you can land at.
Say again?
So the secondary is gonna be hell?
Yeah, yeah, Objective 2.
Good
to
copy,
northeast of
Condor.
Gulf
You should
right
have
now.
time before THs get there.
What the? Let me go look. Oh, that's a lot of guys.
Back just to confirm as we head out, everyone's loaded.
The first area was just like a.
My understanding is
appetizer.
everybody is loaded at the current moment.
It's the warm up.
Yep.
Confirm, we're up into the next LC. One coming in for landing.
Do you want us clearing out visual armored assets for the attack assault?
Absolutely. If you see armor, you are weapons hot on it.
Clear BTR-40Ks with the open tops?
If it has an engine that goes vroom, you may blow it up, no questions asked. TH1?
I'll go for TH1.
Can I get an illumination pass on illumination pass, and then can I get you to drop off that dude back at base?
Bravo's still pretty, I'd say, yellow to orange on AR ammo. There were only 6 belts for the 2 of them. Both black. Yeah, that is an A-firm. Can I get all 3 THs back to base for more resupply crates? We will probably need to do a drop before we finish this objective for it.
Flight copy, we're heading back.
Alpha is greenish yellow.
Charlie Bravo is orange on AR ammo, green on anything else.
Bravo, this is Alpha. We're gonna need y'all to push up before we can move up to the north side.
We're moving on.
Pull this tree line up and then look around.
Alpha is moving now.
Copy, Condor. Representative. Negative. Well, I mean, there's a few blown up trucks, but I don't see anything at them.
Make contact to our southeast. Do you want Condor to stay on station for minigun support, or do you want us to rearm the gate?
I just hear a bunch of people scream and die.
Oh yeah, on the SOG maps they have a built-in EI voice module.
I'm just like, my camera's like, 500 meters up in the air, and I just heard a bunch of people scream to death.
Oh, that was probably glitch audio then.
Alpha is -1, 1 on con, otherwise all up. So that's 8 up.
Bravo's 9.
Charlie is dealing with wounded. We are moving towards our waypoint now. No, we're good. We just had one to go down. We were waiting.
How's he doing?
He's unconscious, but it's got a steady heart rate. Oh, he's standing back up.
I'm treating. My head's hurt.
He's calm now.
Yeah.
He was.
I'm working on
I'm gonna go get some food.
Go for Alpha.
Everybody else enjoys the.
TH is back.
Sorry, you died first, and the other person.
It is
Good copy. On your way back, can you do an illumination pass on illumination pass area?
Have a good day.
Paper, we're coming
Same
in.
Are we dropping?
Oh, we haven't cut in
We are
sharper yet.
surrounded.
Actually, both
Yep,
guns
third
might
of
both
it.
guns might work.
I
can't
turn the fucking engine
I think I got
We're
one.
going right down the middle, so both guns go right here.
Are we? Oh, am I the only person that's
I'm
died?
putting
Oh,
down.
And we're bagging Americans, right? I'm not stupid.
Oh, we're gonna
Ten
do
or something,
that.
maybe.
We gotta drag 3 fucking bodies.
I'll just
You
line
okay?
up.
Nope.
Who's
Okay.
left?
Oh, watch out.
Getty's dead.
I'm right,
I
but
don't know
farther.
where he is,
No
We're
longer.
getting kind of scattered, close contact.
Okay,
here,
I asked because you're clearly bagging not an American.
What?
Go ahead and keep pushing northeast here.
Okay.
Gotta rotate more.
One, try not to push
Let's
too
go to the
far.
other side.
Have to Yetis.
Disconnected.